I want to go to the phones a little early this week because of the Thanksgiving holiday. We'll go to the phones early. 617-830-4750 is the number. We will take our first call. Name and town. Always great to know where you're calling from.
Oh, hey, great. My name is Delapo. I'm from Atlanta. Love y'all show. Great stuff.
Thanks.
Awesome. I didn't think I'd get picked up.
You got in. What's on your mind?
So, anyways, yeah, so the question I had was, with Donald Trump being, president-elect and all that hoopla,
Yeah, that whole thing.
I was curious what you think that could potentially happen. I was hearing that Rudy Giuliani could potentially be the head of the Department of Justice or something. And if they do that nationwide stop and frisk, like for me, I'm a African American fellow. I've already gotten a possession charge for marijuana like last year, and I was just curious how, what do you think of the possibility of that actually being invoked?
Listen, I would like to think that it's not very likely, although, very unlikely things have happened during this election. So I think that we can't really say for sure that it wouldn't happen. I'm curious, what was when you were stopped and you had this possession charge, what were the circumstances that led up to it?
It was very silly. I had some, marijuana on me. I was driving, my headlight was out, and, it was kind of my own mistake, but I got pulled over. Officer came to the window, said he literally just looked and said, "Hey, I need to search you for weapons." And me being naive, I was just like, yes, sir. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. And he patted me down, grabbed the weed, and, threw me into the system, essentially.
Yeah. And go ahead, Pat.
Well, the head of the Department of Justice is the Attorney General, and the appointment for that yesterday or the day before was Jeff Sessions. So I guess the good news is that you're not going to be seeing Rudy Giuliani in charge of the Justice Department, but we're going to be seeing Jeff Sessions, who said that good people don't smoke marijuana.
Yeah.
And that's maybe a bigger concern.
Hey, now I'm curious, as far as the being pulled over thing, I'm not exactly sure what the circumstances were and if there was like a probable cause scenario, but would you, if that happened again, would you now say, I don't consent to searches, am I being detained type of thing?
Yes, that's probably what I would do. Just, take it as far as I can, and then, try to fight it as much as I can. To be honest, I'm personally graduating with computer science degree, so I'll be fine.
Right.
But there's a lot of people out there that aren't going to be fine. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't have resources to fight this or move somewhere else where it's gonna, where it's legal or something. Something like that.
Yeah.
So
no doubt about it. Well, listen, it's not looking great insofar as the Attorney General will likely be a person who thinks you're fundamentally not a good person if you smoke pot. But, maybe at some point we'll find some kind of silver lining with regard to this. And I think state legalization and decriminalization is a good thing, and that's something. But we don't know how the federal government will decide to abide by or ignore those state decisions. All right. Thank you so much for the call. I really, really appreciate it.